Good morning everyone, hope you're all doing well. It's Monday today for me. I'm up, ready to get to the gym, and it's actually really nice weather as well. There's clear blue sky and I think that the rain's gonna hold off today, which I'm so happy about because there's been so much rain and grey cloud about recently that to finally see the blue sky again and the sun coming through is so nice. I think for the rest of the week again it's going to go back to being grey and cloudy, so I'm going to really appreciate today. I was debating again running down to the gym as it's nice, but after having a couple of full-on lazy days sat on my bed over the weekend, if you saw those vlogs, pretty much Saturday and Sunday afternoon I just spent sat on my bed. I need to get like a fuller, more intense workout in, I'd say, today. And so I'm gonna run on the treadmill, as running down to the gym isn't actually that far. I mean, there's a lot of hills and stuff, so it's quite a challenging one, especially on the way back. It's all pretty much uphill, but I definitely would get a lot further on the treadmill, so I'm gonna do that instead. And hopefully it should turn into a really nice day today, which just puts me in the best mood. Honestly, I just love the sun so much. The weather affects me so easily, so I'm so happy that it's looking like this today. Today I managed to actually run 8.5 kilometers at the gym. I think the other day I did like 6.5 or something, so that is pretty good going. I've never gone that far before, and then in total I did just over 9 with like the recovery and walking time, so I'm so happy with that. As you can see from my face, it was hard work. Just popping into the supermarket to pick up a couple of bits. Then I also want to go to a health food store as well, but I don't know if I'll have time left on the parking for that, so I'll have to see. Right, so I am back home now from the gym. I'm literally so happy that I managed to run 8.5 kilometers today. Like, that is such a big achievement for me. I remember like a month or 2 ago I was like, I really want to get to 5k, that's what I'm pushing for, and now I've done 8.5, which is just amazing, so I'm so happy about that. Also, I think I go through phases where I find running on the treadmill easier with music, and then I'll find it easier with watching like a vlog or something. And at the moment I've been loving watching vlogs while running, and I'll find a really long one. So it's been great that Zoe's been posting sort of weekly vlogs in a way at the moment, because that always gives me something to watch that's long. Like the one today was 47 minutes and I basically ran for the basically the whole of that vlog, except for a bit at the beginning where I was just starting to slowly increase the speed. So I was pretty much running that whole time for that vlog, which is really good. And then also it distracts you a bit more as well, so it's quite a good way to get further, which is good, because when you're running outside, I find, I mean, I don't run outside that often, but that you just see things in the street or people around or cars or things are happening, and that's like your distraction from what you're doing. Whereas when you're in the gym and just staring at the same wall, it can become very sort of boring. So definitely watching something helps. Or when I run with music, I find that if you constantly keep checking the stats of like how far you've gone, how long it's been, then it makes it so much harder, because it just goes by so much slower and it only increases little by little each time you look. Whereas if I have music, I'm like, I'm not gonna look until I've heard 4 songs or something like that. I'll set a number of songs, and then that way it's quite a nice surprise, because 4 songs will last what, like 12-15 minutes, so then you've actually been on there quite a little while already, and then when you look, you already have gone quite far, which is quite nice. So yeah, little running tips there. You might find that useful, or you might, I mean, everyone's different. Everyone finds running and different things will help them get further or distract them or whatever. But anyway, I did stop by the supermarket, like I said. Didn't have time to go to the health food store because I was already rushing from the supermarket. I was in the supermarket. I get this in food shops, I get distracted by everything that I see in there, and I'll just casually going along looking at the shelves, and then I get distracted by other products and things I didn't go in there for. I'm not that person who can just go in a supermarket and go in and buy what I need. I'll always come out with at least 1 or 2 extra things. So yeah, I was in a rush there, and then made it back to the car like 2 minutes after the parking was timed up, and I was like, quick, run back to the car, which was already quite hard because I was pretty tired already after being at the gym. But it's all good. I made it back, didn't get a parking ticket or anything. So I was so worried as well because there was such a long queue and only one checkout open. I was like, this is exactly what I don't need right now. But anyway, little supermarket haul for what I did pick up. I didn't actually quite get everything I wanted. One, because I was in a rush, and two, because some of the stuff they didn't have. So this afternoon at some point, after I've been at home for a couple of hours with the puppies now, I'm probably going to go to another supermarket and try and get the rest of the stuff I need. But I did pick up some fresh coriander, as I'm probably going to make a curry some point during the week, so that would be nice with that. Then I also picked up some more kale. They only actually had fresh kale, which is quite cool. So I've only ever had like the pre-packaged one, but this one is, yeah, the fresh kale. So it looks like a little sort of plant, which is quite cool. I mean, it is a plant, so it does look like a plant. I mean, that makes sense. Then I also picked up just a couple more bananas. We've got a few, so I only grabbed a couple of them just because I do get through bananas quite quickly. Then I've really been wanting an aubergine recently, so picked up one of them. I don't know how to store an aubergine actually. Does it go in the fridge or does it go out? I need to check that. I'll have a look on the internet for that. Then I also got some, what's it called, rye bread, but it's like the really dark one because I just really wanted to try some of the super dark one. And I keep watching, like I keep mentioning, I keep watching Naomi's What I Eat in a Day videos, and she keeps having rye bread, and that's made me really want some. So I picked up some while I was in the supermarket just because it looks so good, and I love like this super dark bread. It's actually one of the German ones, and they're always the best for making like this really nice dark, great tasting bread. So picked up a bit of that as well, and that is everything I got from there. But like I said, be another supermarket trip a bit later to pick up a few more bits and pieces. But right now I need to go and see how I'm supposed to store my aubergine. I was just about to eat one of these Trek bars in the oat raisin flavour, which I haven't had in the longest time, as I can't get them around here. So I bought them when I was back in the UK, and I opened it up, and the first thing I saw is this huge raisin here, which looks so good, and I just can't wait to eat this. I can smell the cinnamon as well. It looks incredible. I'm about to try and attempt to make falafel for lunch to have, but I've never made it before, so this could be interesting. I'm going to use this recipe off the Naturally Nina website, which I found a few days ago, and I've been really wanting to try it. And it's the Moroccan red lentil, I was going to say lentil, lentil falafel. And yeah, so I mean, it's quite a simple recipe and easy to do. I think I'm going to make half the quantities of here so that I don't have a massive batch of them, just in case I don't like it or they don't turn out as planned or whatever. But yeah, I'll try and leave a little link to this recipe down below if you're interested in checking it out. Really hoping this works out well and tastes good. So I've got my falafel mixture already. I've just got to leave it to sit for a few more minutes so that it thickens up. Fresh coriander. I was just chopping some and it's so good. Then I've also got some sweet potato baking away in the oven, and I think I'll have a bit of kale and cucumber with it as well. It's literally just trying to get the timings of everything so that it's all ready at the same time, but hopefully I'll more or less manage it. So my falafels are now ready to go in the oven. I got 8 out of that mixture in the end, which is a pretty decent number. They're not quite even in size. I tried my best, but more or less. Everything's all ready. I'm really hoping these taste good because they've taken a lot of effort. I'm hoping I at least like them. I think it's already nearly like 3, is it? Yeah, it's 20 to 3 and I'm about to have lunch. And I started prepping this probably about 1:30, so it's taken me about an hour just over to get everything ready. So better be worth it. Definitely looking forward to digging in. I'm about to get on my second supermarket shop of the day. Just put the pups in their crates. Oh, that's good. They're sleepy right now. Straight away settling down. Bobby's there. Bailey's there. Oh, that's good. They're going to go straight to sleep. Also sat out in the sun. It's so nice and warm. Oh, I just can't believe it's going to go back to being the horrible grey, rainy kind of weather tomorrow when it's so nice out there right now. It's hard to believe it. I'm so ready right now for like spring, summer weather. If it could just stay like this, that would be great. But I think the next couple of weeks are still going to be a bit not so nice. But I mean, spring does officially start in like a couple of weeks time, so it should hopefully be getting better weather. Also, yeah, the falafels tasted pretty good. They weren't like, for me personally, I think this is just personal taste preference though. They weren't like amazing, but they tasted quite nice, especially with hummus. I dipped them in hummus and that tasted really good with them. Definitely wouldn't want them by themselves because it'd be a bit kind of dry, but with hummus it does work quite well and that tasted pretty good. So that's my opinion on those, but I'm gonna get heading out to the supermarket now and hopefully I'll manage to pick up all the last other bits and pieces that I didn't get before. Also, I'm debating whether to go to Lidl as well, just because I haven't gone to Lidl in years, literally since I was like probably like 10 or something. I just never go there, and they've got just so many different like bits and pieces, so it might be quite nice to go there and see somewhere different as well. Although it's already now 3:45 and I need to still edit yesterday's vlog, which needs to be up a couple of hours time, so I'll just kind of see how I do. See if I manage to get everything quickly from the supermarket. But this is probably, I know I'll just get distracted in the first supermarket and then there won't be time to go to Lidl, but oh well, I can go there another day. That can be another day's adventure. Another successful food shop done, although again I did get distracted and bought way extra than what I wanted, but I did find medjool dates finally. I've been looking for them everywhere and I finally found some. Oh, I might want to unlock the car before trying to get in. The only thing that I keep trying to track down is a jackfruit, and I can't find one anywhere. I really want to try and get jackfruit. I've never actually seen one in real life, and I keep forgetting what it looks like as well. So I have to keep getting off a picture of one. But yeah, I just can't find it anywhere. It's also gone really grey and cloudy out here now. The nice weather's gone. Also, I seriously need to get back home because it's nearly 5. So I've also remembered we've got a stew tonight which needs to get on now, and I need to get my vlog edited. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a mad rush getting back home now. I think that's the fastest I've ever got the stew on. It's on. Oh hello. My parents are just getting back in from work, so the dogs are currently going a little bit nuts, but got the stew on. Now I need to just empty the dishwasher if it's clean, put all the dirty pots in that I've just created. Then I can get editing the vlog. It's definitely gonna be late because it's already now 25 to. So yeah, I'll probably go up an hour later than usual, but it's a one-off. So I managed to get everything tidied away and all sorted, which is good. I go do another quick food haul shop because I just thought I might quick food haul shop haul. Did that make more sense? Anyway, first thing, hang on, let me grab it out of the fridge. So one of the first things that I got, I just put it in the fridge when I got in because this is the only kind of fridge thing I think that I bought, is some of the coconut yogurts that I like. The Cocoa Me Up ones, and these taste so good. I love it with like granola and berries in the morning for breakfast. It's honestly so nice. And then I've also got a big bag full of stuff. I picked up some little sort of mini, lettuces thing because I just felt like, is it dirty? Okay, it's dirty, it will need a clean, but I felt like having some lettuce the other day. I was craving some, so I thought I might as well pick up some of them. Then I also got, this isn't food, but some more hand cream. This is the Neutrogena one, and it's the concentrated one. I swear by this stuff because in winter my hands always get so dry, it's so bad. I don't just mean like dry, they get like all cut and like split, and like, yeah, no, it's really not nice. And this is honestly like my lifesaver, so I'd pretty much run out of that last night as I was going to bed. I always put it on and I was like, no. So happy I've got more of that now. These are like, what do you call them, like cracker type things. Oh, my battery's flashing, hopefully it will last. But I picked up some crackers. I picked up 2 types. These ones are gluten-free, so these are better for my IBS. And they're just some sort of like cereal crackers, because in Naomi Smart's Eat Smart videos she kept mentioning about crackers, and it's great to have as like a snack with almond butter or hummus or something. So then it made me really want some, so I picked up some crackers. And then I also picked up these other ones which are rye crackers, like the rye bread earlier. I love like the dark ones, and these are sourdough rye thins by Fin Crisp. It's a Finnish recipe apparently, so hopefully they'll taste good. So I'm rushing through it just in case the battery runs out. Then I also got some fresh basil in case you make like a bolognese or anything like that. That would be nice to put in that. Then I also found some goji berries which I've been looking for quite a while, so I'm excited to have these. to either snack on or put on top of porridge or smoothie bowls when it starts to get a bit warmer as well. So I'm happy I've finally tracked some down, and these are just dried goji berries with no added sugar or anything, so these should be quite good. And then what else? Oh yeah, my medjool dates. They had a box that was a big kilo one that was €10. I was like, I'm not really wanting to spend that much on dates. But then they sort of had like a pick and mix of dried fruit where you can choose your own, so then that like worked out well. So I picked up, I think I got 10 in the end, picked up 10, so then I didn't have to spend so much on them, because I was like, I don't know how often I'll be using them or how many I need. I don't really need a massive kilo box. But again, these are something I've been trying to track down for a long time, so happy that I finally found them again. Also got another red pepper. We've got a couple in the fridge currently, but for dinners we'll often use them, and then also if I want them for lunch, they soon go, so I thought I might as well get another one while I'm there. And then the last thing that I got is coconut milk, which I mentioned about earlier. Got this because one night this week I think I'm going to make a curry, so I picked up another can of this as we didn't currently have any. So yeah, I might make the chickpea coconut curry kind of thing that I made last week at some point again, so picked up some more of that. And that is everything, so I now need to just pop all of this away. At least my camera battery lasted. Then I need to get on to editing yesterday's vlog. I love how, oh, the power just went out. The power just went, but I think I heard the switch go, so hopefully it just does, meaning we can turn it back on. That was weird. At least my camera battery has just lasted up food haul, and also, oh there we go, my mum's turned it back on, the lights are on again. I love how I'm like, I need to get my vlog edited, it's gonna be late, but I'm here doing a food haul, but I thought I'd just do it before I put it all away, so that makes more sense. Right, I'm gonna actually get sorting it out now and then get editing. I managed to get yesterday's vlog all edited, and it was gonna be up an hour later than normal, and I was like, oh that's fine, it's only an hour late. And then I set it and it's all scheduled and it uploaded, and there was still 10 minutes till the time, and I was like, oh this is all perfect. And then YouTube popped up saying processing at least like half an hour or something, and I was like, it never takes that long to process, it's normally like maximum 5 minutes. So still processing now. It's gone past the time, it's 1/4 now, but oh well, it's fine, it'll be up hopefully soon. The stew's cooking up nice as well, that'll be ready quite soon, although I think I'm gonna have, I'm just really craving it, the other banana chocolate muffin that I made today, where it's like half the one, because it's the one that was just made with the remainder of the liquid, so it's not really too big or going to be too filling, but I just kind of want something chocolatey, so I'm going to have that. Also remembered, it's really good TV tonight as well. Got EastEnders, then there's also classic Mary Berry on tonight. I love a good bit of that. It's nice, cozy watch, especially now the weather's gone back to being grey and cloudy. That's the kind of thing you want to watch. And then also there's MasterChef after that, so got a night of like cooking shows ahead, but I honestly love like cooking and baking shows and everything, so I'm well excited for that.
For my main, I'm doing a bibimbap, which is a traditional Korean rice dish.
Hello, babes.
South Korea's a country with pizza, is it?
It's not. I've been to Japan, and I've been to Japan 3
Aw,
times. And
it's
there's a
life
big
hard,
food
babe.
culture in Japan.
I've just finished watching MasterChef and getting myself all ready for bed. It's now currently 11:10. I'm so tired as well after getting up like fairly early this morning, being quiet because my dad's in bed and my mum's just about to get into bed, so don't want to wake them up. Well, my mum's still awake, but I don't want to wake my dad up. I'm gonna get into bed now myself, so I just thought I'd quickly end the vlog. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Smash the up if you did, click the little red subscribe button down below if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new vlog. Night.